Facebook friends. How are you tonight? How is everyone this Sunday night? We're good. We are good. We just got home from church and the weekly grocery shopping and all that good stuff. So if you watched the video on that one dance mom, I told you the next day I wouldn't be able to talk. And that's exactly what's happened. I can't talk. I've lost my voice somewhat, but we're going to make it through. So I got 3 projects to show you. Some I've started, some I have not started. So I hope I don't turn this into a huge video. And I've got a different lighting on my phone. So let me know how that works, if you can see the projects better, if it focuses better. It's a light that I use if I'm going to film a YouTube video, but I've never used it for a Facebook Live. So let me know if it works and what you think about it, so I know I can really see my face and I can really see spots on my face. I can really see my age. So I don't know if I like it. Okay, so I never got back to the Hershey Kisses or the Hershey Chocolate Nuggets. So I've got that I want to share for you. I've got something that you can make with hot cocoa pouches that I want to share with you. And everybody's been asking about those cups. So I've got my Big Shot out and I've got the die for it. So actually here in a second, we're going to turn the camera down to the table and we are going to focus on that. So I hope that works out good. That's how I do YouTube videos. So if you don't like it, let me know and we won't, because with Facebook everything's kind of reversed, and then when I shoot a YouTube video, that's not reversed. So if it doesn't work out good and you don't like the video, please let me know and we'll do it a different way. And I'll try not to make this a very long video. I tried to prep, but there's only so much I could prep. Okay, so, oh, and also, I promise you, Amanda, I promise you all Christmas ornaments, and I'm coming, this week I'm doing it. Look, I found these glass that I'm going to put glitter inside, and then I'm going to do the outside with something neat. I promise it's coming up. That's my next video, and then I'll have a Hobby Lobby video, of course, this week. I don't know when, because it is Thanksgiving. And then that's probably all the videos I'll have this week, because I've got to clean house and get ready for the Christmas tree. And I'm going to get kicked out of my house if I don't get my stuff out of the kitchen, because normally you would see me in my craft room. And now I've took up the kitchen table. So I've took up the craft room, the kitchen table, half of the living room. So I've got to get back in there. And oh my gosh, I cannot believe I forgot to say, you all know I'm Wilma with Creating with Wilma, but I know I have a lot of people from outside of the country and from all over the states that are my viewers, so I'm so sorry, but for the most part you guys know who I am. So I'm Creating with Wilma, and I'm Wilma. So, I don't know if you saw the picture. I didn't get to dance at that competition, but I did get a shirt for a Parent Spirit Award. And I got, my video is on Cheer Elite page. They found me. It's on there. And then I had a message from Crown, from the competition from yesterday. So my video went lots of places yesterday. So it was kind of funny. Alright, let's get to it, or we'll be here all night with me chit-chatting. Alright, so we're going to turn the camera down so you can see my hands. Focus on over, chick. Alright, so most products that I'm using tonight is Stampin' Up! Products. So, I had said yesterday that, can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up, because this light thing hit my volume button. Rob, can you make sure you can hear me? Okay, so I take it I'm getting hard, you can hear me. Okay. Go make sure with your phone you can hear me. Alright guys, I promise I'm not crazy. Alright, so we're going to start with the hot cocoa pouches. That's what we're going to start with first. So, for a hot cocoa pouch, you need a envelope. Guys, I promise I'm with it. Alright, you need an envelope. You can use any type of an envelope, but you need some type of an envelope. So you just seal the envelope and you just seal it. You need a paper trimmer. If you don't have a paper trimmer, you can use a ruler and cut it, but you want to cut it to 4 inches. So cut it to 4 inches, and then you have got a pouch. And you got to make sure that it seals good, okay? You got a pouch. that you can use, okay? Then, if you turn the other half of your envelope around, so be sure which end you're cutting, and cut it to 4 inches, you've got 2 pouches that you can make. So look around for anything that you've got, any envelopes that you've got laying around, this will work. All right, this envelope really didn't match my colors. I really didn't think that it matched my colors. So this is what I did. I took black ink, and if you find like you've got a white envelope and you want to do something that's red, or if you've got a white envelope and you know you want to use something with red, then use red ink. I can't talk here. So what I did was this is a dauber. I just went around and I just kind of did the edges so that it would blend, because if you look at my paper really, I don't know how well you can see this. My paper really doesn't match that well. But if you go around here with a dauber and just keep going and do it on both sides, it looks messy and you're thinking, okay, she's creating a mess. Okay, the finished product is going to look like this. The finished product is going to look like this, okay? So then you need 2 pieces of paper that are 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And this is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Now it's double-sided paper. I'm going with this side. So one of my favorite glues to use is Tombow glue. And it doesn't take a whole lot, but you want to get around the edges really good. I don't know how to get that thing off there. So you want to go around and get the edges really good. So you're going to glue that on. And this Tombow glue, it gives you enough time to work if you've made a mistake. Now I'm going to flip it over. I have another piece that's cut to 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I'm going to use the Tombow. And like I said, get it good around the edges. And it's going on the other side. So this covers up your part that shows where, you know, the envelope part that seals it. So you've got this, okay? So to that, I cut out, we have framelit sets. And I cut out of our framelit sets, I cut the coffee cup, and I cut the top of it off. And our stamp set that we have, let's see, it's coffee. We have a Mary Cafe and we have a coffee cafe going on right now. So this is it. I know everything looks backwards, but it's a coffee set. So it's really neat. So I cut those with my Big Shot. I'm going to cut something in a second with my Big Shot, so you'll see what a Big Shot is. So I'm going to do that in just a second. Alright, so we have our coffee cup, and it says Merry Christmas. So I thought it was really cute that I made. Where I have trouble with this lighting. So can you see it back here now? Merry Christmas. So I have dimensionals, and what dimensionals are just, it gives it dimension. So it's little sticky things. It's going to go on the back of it. And I'm going to peel it off. Little stickies. And I'm just going to stick it on here. Okay. So we have you guys see it? It says Merry Christmas. Okay. Now what's going to go inside of it is a hot chocolate pouch. And I got the hot chocolate pouches, or I got them from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. They're just $1. So if you're not going to make a lot, it's really well worth it to have it. So I have got, and with this light, guys, I can't see comments, so I'll go back and look for comments. So I'm sorry. So you put a hot chocolate pouch in it, and you can put a candy cane in it. You can also put like a little straw in it. Okay, can you see the straw? You probably can't see that well. And then what you can put in it is you can put gotta find my mess here, you can put one of these little spoons that you can get at the craft stores. You can get these about anywhere. You can put a glue dot on the back of it. Okay. Okay, you can put a glue dot on the back of it, and then you got a little spoon. So you have a straw, a spoon, and a candy cane. And it says, Merry Christmas. So it's a cute little gift pouch, okay? So I know this lighting, let us work with this lighting for just a second. What are you doing, Abby? Okay, so we have this. All right, so that's our first item, is the little pouch. All right, so, and that's a really cute little gift, a teacher gift, co-workers, friends. I mean, oops, the spoon's falling. So, I mean, it's a cute little gift. And you don't have to put all that in there. You could just top it off with a candy cane. Maybe one candy cane on one side and one on the other. And you can decorate these for different seasons. You don't have to stick with just Christmas. All right, so that's our first. The second one that I have been talking about, and I never could find my labels. So, this is how you can make it if you can't find labels. I'm using a designer series paper by Stampin' Up. It is called Merry Little Christmas. Okay, so this is it. I know that we can't see it too well. So everything coordinates together. Everything matches. Take a 12 by 12, or you can take any paper that you have. Cut it into 1-inch strips. Okay, 1-inch strips, and then you take, after you've cut it into 1-inch strips, you cut it to 3 inches. So you're going to get 12 1-inch strips out of 12 by 12 paper, and then you're going to get 4 3-inch. So you're going to get 48. So you're going to be able to do 48 pieces of chocolate. So you have that here after you cut it down. Can you guys see? Okay. Now, I'm going to put my trimmer out of the way because I have already started a bag. So, clearbags.com, they have these bags. Wilton, the pretzel bags, they have these type of bags. You just have to watch the measurements, okay? So what I did was I measured how big the bag was and measured, you know, how the width and the length of it, and then that will let you know what you need, okay? So these are Hershey Nuggets that I've wrapped. So I've got some here that we're going to wrap together. Or I did have some we were going to wrap together. I've messed everything up. Here we go. So what I did on the back of these is you need a really strong adhesive for the back of them, okay? So what I have found works good is tearing tape. You can get tearing tape just about anywhere. So I kind of rotate out the colors. So I've got the plaid, and then I've got stripes, and then plaid, and then we'll go for stripes. So, how are you guys? Is everybody getting ready for Thanksgiving? Oh, and these are the Hershey chocolates that I use. This is a bag of them. They're kind of expensive, so I try to, CVS is the best place here. Use your extra reward cards. Watch for their candy sale. Oh, I didn't even show you how I wrapped that. Let me show you on the next one. All right. Oh, so here's your kiss. Not your kiss, your nugget. You just put it on there. Just wrap it around. 1-inch by 3-inch. And I have goofed because, well, here, I'll show you how the tear, and I usually put about 5 or 6 in a bag. I'll show you how the tearing tape works. Just tear off what you need. I got too much though. Put it on here. Tear it off. I'm telling you guys, I've got a mess. I have to get this kitchen cleaned up. I've took over the whole house. So anyway, on here it goes. It's that simple. You can sit and watch TV as you wrap these. When I used to do these, oh, I see some. I could barely see the comments. This little light covers up the comments. Okay, so I used to sit and watch TV when I did craft fairs. If I do these for the craft fairs, so there we go. So I had a stripe. No, I had a the plaid So now I'm going for the stripe. Now I'm going for the plaid. And then the stripe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So they seal. Okay. And then on the back, this is designer series paper. So it is going to be double-sided. So on the back of this is a little thing you tear off. And it sticks to you. And you're going like this trying to get it off. Stick it to the back. Okay. And then you have this here. Okay. Now, I could not find, I had this ribbon that matches this set. And I was like, that's too big of a ribbon. I was like, okay, I'm over it. Well, I mean, like I said, this is a last minute thing. So I found some tulle that somebody has actually wrapped like they're supposed to back. Here's the start of it. So I found some tulle and I thought it would be neat to wrap around and to tie a bow. And oh, y'all know my bow skills is not great. So I'm just gonna tie a really simple bow, and I know you guys aren't gonna be able to see it, but if I try to turn it around and do it the other way, it's not gonna work. All right. All right, so almost got it tied. And then I'm just kind of, I don't want to make it too big and bulky. And there's so many ways you all can do this. Not just like this. So, I've got this. So I got it like this. So now, I'm actually going to do a little stamping. So can I stamp on this? Let me see. So what color do you guys think? Well, I can't see to know what, I can't read comments to know what color. Okay, I think I'm going to do real red. So, Stampin' Up! Their ink pads, all the ink, as you just saw how it opened, it stays like this. So, they're always good and moist. Alright, so I'm going to use this stamp set though is retired, but I love this to and from because it makes like a really good stamp set that you can use for gifts. I love it. So, to and from. And if I was making these, like for a craft fair, if I was going to make, like, I had a lady placed an order the other day for 20 of these. I'll go through and I'll stamp all 20. And then I'll cut them out, or pinch them out. And then I'll go through and I'll, like, cut all my paper. I'll do it like an assembly line. So, let's hope this turns out good. And I'm stamping on a mat, because this is a good stamping mat to stamp on. All right. Let's try it. All right, so once you get it stamped, and I'm making a mess, guys. I am making a mess. All right, scissors right beside me. All right, I have a punch that coordinates with this stamp set. So I'm going to cut it out. No, I need to cut some more off of it. Like I said, I don't like this angle we're at, but we'll see how it works out. See if you guys like it like this when I do stuff. If not, I can start putting it behind me. And it's easier to see that way. And I hope this lighting works good. So this is a test run. Alright, so we've got that punched out. We've got our little label. Oh, that don't work. That says to and from. And then I have a little hole punch. Hole punch, hole punch. I'm telling you guys, I am not with it tonight. I have lost my voice a little bit, but I don't feel really that great. I'm thinking, this is not a good time to get sick. Alright, so I just have some thread here. So I thought, I'm going to use some red and try to bring out the colors of, there's a little bit of red. You probably can't see, but there's a little bit of red on these Hershey nuggets. I didn't realize that when I got them. There's some type of special Christmas edition. So I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, Abby said they're dark chocolate. She doesn't like to speak up. She looks at me. She doesn't, when she's here with me, She can speak up. If I'm here at the house by myself and I'm doing these videos, I'm like talking to you all and talking to myself. And when she's here, I'm talking to you all, talking to her, but she doesn't want to talk. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. And then I just tie it around here. You could use gift tags. You don't have to have all this. I mean, as long as you've got some paper or those labels. And guys, labels, the address of labels, they are 1 inch by 3 inch, most of them are. You can use those. You could take the labels, the Christmas labels that are out that's to and from. Some of them, you could put that to and from and make it go on the bottom part of the, let me just get one out here. On the bottom part of the nugget, that you can make that to and from, and you could use that and then just measure your bag. Like I said, here's a bag that, you know, I haven't used. Just measure your bag and put some paper. You can put construction paper, just regular cardstock in there. You don't have to have like this double. I'm just using it because I've been meaning to use this paper up and start doing projects. And so here you go. You have got, it's got a cute little bow. You have got to and from, hope you can see. And then you've got 6 chocolate nuggets. And I usually sell these for $3. So, like I said, the most expensive thing you're going to run into with these is going to be these right here. And these were at Walmart for $1.99. And that's the cheapest I've seen them. Usually I would save my rewards. And I've got an order that I've got to do for a lady. And I've got to, before I give her a price, I have got to get some, see how, if I was doing them for a craft fair, I'd already had been searching out for stuff. So I have got to get a price down. I've got to find where I can get them cheap, guys, because they're expensive. But yeah, here they are. Tag. Like I said, you've got this bow, but this was too big of a bulky bow, but this bow is really cute. All right, so we've got our Hershey Nuggets that are wrapped. That's really cute. And then we've got our cocoa pouch, if you missed that. Guys, I'm sorry about my voice. We've got that. And then now to the cup that everybody has been. I have gotten so many emails about this cup. And I have used this cup for years. You can get them from Webstaurant. I can link it below. Any of these things, if you guys are interested in more information, different pricing of how, I mean, like how much the cups are and stuff and all that, just let me know. Because these things that I'm making here is basically the 3 big things that I make every year for Christmas. So if you don't know what a Big Shot is, this is a Big Shot. Let me turn it around this way. It cuts dies out or thinlits out. You make a sandwich with it. You need 2 glass pieces and you know, like a magnetic platform. There's different platforms out there that you need. So this is the cup, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna use this here. I think I'm gonna use this color. Now where I'm using this color, you don't have to watch how you cut it. And what I mean by that is if I was doing Christmas trees, if I didn't cut it a certain way, my Christmas trees, you see my Christmas trees, they would be upside down. So that's one thing. And again, as I said last week, here's the crease. I don't know if you guys can see it. But the crease, and I'm gonna have to work on this sliding thing. I don't like it. You would take it apart, and that would give you the measurements. I think I have a PDF that has the measurements in it. Or I got one lady who asked me if she could send me some scrapbooking paper. Would I cut her out some and mail it back to her? I said sure. So I don't care to do that for you guys. I don't know. I have probably cut a blue million pieces of these. I have made these cups for years. I mean, I've made them for years. So I had some questions, so I thought, well, I'll just do it in one of my Facebook Lives. I will do it. Alright, so I don't know if you can see that. But on here, I have got my paper, and then I've got the die. If this was on a YouTube video, it would be a lot better. But we love our Facebook Lives. So I can talk to you guys if I didn't have that lot, like I see the comments. Alright. Then you have got, voila, you have got the wrapper for the cup. So I'm going to move my Big Shot out of the way. Now, one thing I will tell you with these cups is it takes a strong adhesive, a strong glue, a strong adhesive, because if you use just regular like Elmer's glue, it's going to be popped off in the morning. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. So I'm trying to find my Tombow glue. So we've got our cup. And it doesn't, this glue goes a long way. It's messy, but it goes a long way. So I don't know if you guys can see how oh, oops, sorry. And then you just take it, and I usually start where the crease is. So that's my back. And you just wrap it on here. And again, if I make these for an order, or if I make these for a craft fair, I just did an assembly line. Okay, and then you got the cup, and you can go all out on these. I'm going to use the extra paper here, and a 1 3/8 punch will fit perfect in this cup. I mean on the lid of this cup. So again, my Tombow glue. Just a little dab. A little dab goes a long way. It goes in here perfect, you guys can see. Then I'm going to put it on here. This lid I bent when I was getting it out of the packaging, and I didn't mean to, because like I said, I always have these on hand. They're very cheap, but the shipping is what will get you. I think the shipping was $17 and the cups was $6 or $7. Yeah. And then I found this straw that was polka dots. I know it's not the plaid, but you can stick it in it. You can put, there's all different types of things you can put in it. I actually don't have anything to put in it. But, I mean, as you guys can see, you saw how it was. You can put all the different kinds of things in it. So we've got that. We've got our hot chocolate pouch, our spoon fill. You might want to actually glue it. I just use a glue dot. You may want to actually glue it a little bit better. And then it's got those. It's got a straw in it. And then, of course, we have got, where did our nuggets go to? Here's our chocolate nuggets. We have got our chocolate nuggets. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera back up so you can see me. Hello. Okay, so we have our cup. Like I said, you can go all out decorating these. All out. Have our hot chocolate. And remember, I put it up on dimensionals, so that's why it's standing up. I got 2 candy canes. You can kind of see the cut. I would probably do, you know, you could probably take and tie these. Like tie them together with this. And then put it in here, and it would stay better. But you've got that. And it was made with an envelope. And you didn't have to, you know, do the edges like I did, make them rough looking. I just made this so it blended in to match my paper. So that's why I did that. You don't have to do that. I just did it to make it because it doesn't match. So that's why I did that. And then we've got your Hershey Nuggets with your to and from. The red brings out the nuggets a little bit better. So yeah. But labels will work good on that. Labels would work really good on that. You don't have to have the fancy scrapbooking paper. So all of this was supposed to be on my blog and or on my website, creatingwithwilma.com. And there's been a big maintenance issue with the server, not with my server, just the whole company. So the blog or the website is not back up yet. So I'll try to maybe tomorrow. Because remember, I got to get this kitchen clean. I got to get this living room clean. I got to get the craft room back going because I'm going to get kicked out. Guys, this house is a mess. The living room is loaded with stuff. Everywhere there is stuff. Stuff is everywhere with Creating with Wilma. I'm getting packages in and I'm getting stuff in and it's everywhere. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. You guys remember what I was saying? What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Okay. So yes, that's the 3 projects that I have got for tonight. We've got Christmas ornaments. If you missed the first part, how stinking cute are these Christmas ornaments? I'm going to put something in them and on the outside. I'm going to shoot that video this week. I may shoot it as a video and then play it or post it on here so you guys can see it. And then I've got big Christmas ornaments. And then I've got even bigger Christmas ornaments. I got glitter out the wazoo. I have got bows. I have got bells. I don't have no whistles. I have got it all, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, I am loaded. Oh, here's one more. This is a candle. You can take it like 3 inches. I think 3 inches by 4 inches, and you can wrap around it. And then you could put like something big that stands out, and it makes a good gift thing. But I don't know why I got this candle. It was just in this bag. Who knows why I got it. Confetti, Christmas ornaments. I'm telling you guys, I got to get everything cleaned up. Shoot that one so you guys can get your Christmas ornaments on, because I'm telling you, I got a ton Christmas ornaments. Okay, some people have asked me, and a lot of people have emailed me. And remember, you can always drop a comment in the comment, but I know some people just prefer to email me, and that's totally fine with me. But a Christmas swap. So swaps are done different ways. I've participated in many different swaps. So there's a post on here. I don't know what my pinned post is. I think it's my sponsored post by Hobby Lobby, but somewhere up or down there is a post about swap for Christmas. So if you're interested, drop a comment and let me know, and I don't care a bit to arrange a swap. Or even after the holidays, we could, do a swap a month or whatever, whatever you guys want to do. I don't really care. I like doing it all, so y'all know me, I'm in with anything crafty. All right, guys. Trying to think if there was anything else I need to tell you guys. Hopefully my website will be back up tomorrow. I need to check on it tonight. And I can give exact measurements if you guys need these exact measurements. Let me know how this new camera thing, or not camera, this new lighting thing worked out. My voice is killing me, guys. If you liked it, if you liked the angle that I showed it at, because I can set the tripod here and can go over top of it, because that's how I film a YouTube video. So I can do either one. You all let me know what you think and what worked best. So again, if you missed it, Hershey chocolates. They're so simple to make. The hot chocolate pouches. Oh, did see one comment. And then the coffee cups that are decorated. The Christmas, or the stamp set it is called Coffee Cafe. So it has like different coffee cups, like a straw that's coming out of it, different sayings. One is thanks a latte. Happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend. And then it has the framelits that match it. So once you stamp that, like you guys saw me stamp that to and from, and then cut it out with a punch, these you cut out with a framelit. And it's what I just ran through the Big Shot. So that's what that is. So most of everything that I use tonight is Stampin' Up. I always forget to kind of show Stampin' Up products. So like I said, this is supposed to be my blog post. So, anyway, I think that's it, because I just keep talking right around in circles. I hope you guys have a good evening, a good Monday, and a good Thanksgiving if I don't see some of you before then. I can't believe that it is Thanksgiving, guys. Where has this year went to? Oh my goodness, I don't know. And I'm starting, like I said, to get in some product from different companies that I'll start sharing. If I can get this house cleaned up, because I'm going to get in trouble. I'm telling you, it's a mess. There's stuff everywhere. If you have any questions about anything that was made tonight, drop me a comment, an email, whatever, and I'll help you. If you need more measurements, because I know I wasn't good on my measurements, I'll give you measurements, whatever you guys need. Hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. I know I will be back on with the Christmas ornaments, because I have promised everybody Christmas ornaments and a Hobby Lobby video this week, and I think that's my plans this week, because it is Thanksgiving. So I hope you'll have a blessed and happy Thanksgiving. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, friends.